So I'm hearing the China situation got everybody up in arms, huh? Oh, that is such a good thing.
This is why this bag from our factory only costs you 1,000 USD.
Breaking: China just exposed the entire luxury fashion industry, and it's not looking good for the big brands. Turns out, those designer bags and shoes you've been paying thousands for, many of them are actually made in China, not Italy, not France. Same factories, same materials, same products, just with different labels slapped on.
What's really been going on all these years, okay, with these companies charging astronomical prices for some of their products. Well, for all of their products.
Past more than 30 years, we have been the OEM factory for most of the luxury brands around the world. Gucci, Prada, Coach, Louis Vitton, you name it. But for this, I am not proud because we were only making our wages. The profit margin for the people who are actually making the bags are very low. What I'm really proud of is that first, we have the best quality control. Two, we have the best craftsmanship. You know, Chinese craftsmen are always intelligent and diligent. Three, we have the most complete supply chain. We always get what we want, like zippers, accessories of any kind, any color, and leathers immediately.
I don't know how y'all feel about it, but I'm okay with it because at the end of the day, the designer things should not make you. You should make whatever it is that you decide to put on. I'm not going out here taking my hard-earned money that I worked hard for to go spend thousands of dollars on one motherfucking item when I can have 5 or 10. You know, doing the math ain't math. I'm not spending my money on no motherfucking Gucci, Louis, or whatever the fuck it is.
One bag costs 6,150 from the boutique. The other 300 made by me.
Have you guys seen that TikTok video that the Chinese guy posted about exposing how luxury goods are made? Basically, most of the luxury brands we use every day are made in China, then shipped to Europe and sold to consumers at a premium. A wedding ring that we can buy for $2, they turn it into $2,000. China is the world's largest processing plant. You buy Gucci, 80% is made in China, Prada, 60% is made in China. Even Chanel, Fendi, Louis Vuitton, Adidas, Nike, etc. The only difference here is that China sends them to Europe and they put some little label on them that says made in France, made in Italy. It's ridiculous. While people are still criticizing Xianem for being cheap and of poor quality, those expensive and good products that you think are made in France and Italy are actually from China. So what do you have to worry about? Come on, your MAGA hats are made in China. And now President Trump has imposed an additional 144% tariff on China. Vice President J.D. Vance called the Chinese peasants. They're out of line. If you don't let me do my business, we can't do ours.
Like, now that you know what the situation is, what you gonna do about it? How about that? What you gonna do? You gonna stop buying? You gonna get it directly from China? Or you just gonna sit back, kick back, and see how it all plays out? By the time you spend all that money, you could have created your own brand. You could have wore your own shit the way that you like it and pay less money. Get things customized. That's how we used to do back in the days when we was in Harlem and New York City. You know what I'm saying? People got shit customized. That way, you ain't got to worry about seeing nobody with the same shit you got on. But these days, everybody want to be down with the Joneses, okay? I don't want to be down with the Joneses. I always wanted to be different, and I always was different, and I did my own thing. Sometimes I made my own shit. Why? Because I didn't want to look like everybody else. I didn't want to follow the trend, you know? Because one year that shit is in, and the next year, it's out the door. It's out the window. And this is the age of Aquarius, where shit is being exposed. People getting exposed for the bullshit they've been doing. And now these companies are being exposed for the bullshit they've been doing. Okay, so if you've been doing bullshit, I suggest that you stop doing your bullshit and you make it right. I'm just curious to hear what you guys think about it, what your take on it is.
Oh my God. Oh my God. Have you been on a site of TikTok where China is exposing America and big brands? Gucci, Chanel, Lululemon, and many, many others, Nike, all these products that you guys consume and spend hundreds and thousands of dollars for are made in a Chinese manufacturing company for less than $10. And they come here and upsell. Like I said on my video, big business in America been getting their wealth and getting rich off the people in the U.S. And we blame China. You go over there and use their cheap labor and come over here and sell it. All these Jordans and Nikes where people hurt each other over cost $5 and $10. You do anything and everything, work jobs, work tirelessly to consume products, buy for your kids, and it's cheap products. These big brands have made a fool out of us. And China's so pissed off with the United States that they're exposing it. They made a video, one guy, and said, look around my house, how many products made in the USA? 0. Look in your house, how many products made in China. America was too dependent on China, and now they laughing at us because they're saying America has no leverage. Child, this should show you something. Stop being a consumer materialism person because you wearing cheap products like everybody else.
I mean, I hear a lot of content creators absolutely talking about this, exposing that China has done. And I find that it's very interesting. Now you got people putting out there the different websites and things of that nature that, wholesalers have been able to purchase from. Stop being trash. Stop buying from these people. They don't give back to the community. They do nothing to uplift the community, to rebuild the community. If you look at some of these people who own these companies, you will find that they do not even wear those products. They're more or less dressed in a sweatsuit and a pair of kicks that's damn near ran down, or they'll wear the same shit every single day. But at the end of the day, it's not worth it to me. So guys, that's all I had to say about the matter. I hope you will go to our YouTube channel, and that is Good Times TV. I'm Kenya. Victor's not here right now, but we will be bringing you some more discussions about places that we go, different restaurants that we try. And I personally want to thank you in advance for your support. Take care.